Hi students, in this class we are going to discuss what is muscle stimulator. In previous class we dealt with nerve stimulator. I think you can check it out in my videos. Now we are getting into next topic, that is a muscle stimulator. Here also what we are going to see in the sense what is a muscle stimulator, what are the parameters which is required when we are using muscle stimulator. Yes, so once again I'm telling the stimulator, there is a two different meaning for using the words, that is one is stimulator and one is simulator. The simulator is it's mimicking something. Okay, artificially you are mimicking something, it is mean by simulator. Okay, you are simulating, that is mimicking something as it is. Okay, so whereas if you take stimulator, you are triggering something, you are stimulating something. Okay, so there is a main difference between these two words. So we should be very careful while using these words. So if you are using muscle simulator in place of muscle stimulator in place of muscle simulator, the meaning of everything will get changed. So that is it will not make any sense at the end. So we should be very careful when we are using these types of words. So now I'm coming back into the topic, that is a muscle stimulator. So here we are going to stimulate, that means trigger. We are going to trigger the muscle in order to have the function of a particular part as a part of treatment. Okay, so these muscle stimulator, nerve stimulator, everything is come under the category of physiotherapy unit. So physiotherapy is a broad area. We have a plenty of device which is mainly used for treating the particular disease. Okay, so for example, where we can use this type of muscle stimulator, nerve stimulator, in the sense we can use for the treatment of paralyzed patient. Either the patient is fully paralyzed or partially paralyzed, it's the least to bother. Just we can have this type of stimulator just to assess their function of their part of the body which is being paralyzed. Okay, and other times in other case we can also use for treatment of pain, as I discussed in previous class, where we can use nerve stimulator like pain relief. Okay, pain reliever, we can also use as a pain reliever. So these are two main importance of using muscle stimulator. One is we can use for treatment of paralyzed patient, another one is we can use for treatment of pain. We can in terms of muscle spasm or muscle cramps, etc. Okay, so this muscle stimulator we can also have the name is called electrotherapy. Okay, you know what is the meaning of therapy, right? Therapy is a name suggesting that it is the treatment. Okay, we are going to some treatment, that is the therapy. Okay, you know that electro in the sense electric current. Okay, so by means of some electric current or electrical impulse we are going to do some treatment. So it is all about electrotherapy. So you see here we have one waveform over here. This is a waveform you can get when you are using muscle stimulator, that is the time versus current intensity. So main two parameters is very important. One is current, and the current intensity, and the one is time. How long you are giving that particular current, and how much current you is giving for how long. This is the once again I'm repeating, two parameters is very important. One is current, another one is current intensity, the amount of current which is being used, that is the current intensity. Second one is how long you are using that particular current, that is you are giving the stimulus, that is second parameter is very important. So by mapping these two parameters, we have one graph which is I have given on the right hand side. X-axis is meant for time, and y-axis meant for current intensity. So we have two waveforms. One waveform is for normal muscle, another one waveform for degenerated muscle, that is the damaged muscles. So this is how we will get the output when we are testing normal muscle and degenerated muscles. And we have the two variables we can check it out when we are measuring these two types of waveform. One is a chronaxis, another one is Rio-base. Okay, so if you see the chronaxis, so chronaxis is what we can say. So chronaxis is a variable what is mainly meant for in the sense it is mainly used to see the response for minimum duration if the current of the given intensity is doubled. Okay, that is for Chronax. Whereas if we see the Rio base, so here we can see the response for the stimulus with minimum intensity, but you are giving the stimulus for infinite period, that is for a long period. Okay, that is for Rio base. Once again, I am repeating, Rio base is the you are giving the minimum intensity of current in order to see the response of for long period of time, that is the infinite. Whereas the Chronax is the stimulus you are given with the maximum current intensity for minimum duration, that is the Chronax. Again, Rio base is the stimulus you are given with minimum intensity but for long period of time, that is the Rio base. That is the main two difference you can see in the graph, that is the Chronax and Rio base. Next, we will see the types of current waveforms which is required for electrotherapy unit, that is the muscle stimulator, because here the backbone of this device is what is a current. So by applying current only, we are meeting the needs what we are aiming for. Okay, if you are doing for some treatment or if you are doing for some pain relief or kind of thing, so what we are going to do, it's everything is dealing with the current. Okay, so we have different types of current. Based on the application, we can use any type of current to meet our needs. Okay, so first we know what are the different types of current which is there, and what is the difference among with each other. Okay, so let's start with first current, that is the galvanic current. It is a constant flow of current. It is as like it is DC. It is a very much constant. It is a steady state current. There is no variation or a modification. Second type of current is a Faraday current. This is the train of pulse. That means it has a pulse with on and off type of category with a defined shape and current in it. It has a pakka shape and current intensity is morely defined. Okay, that is the Faraday current. Surge current, it's a name, again you can guess it from the name. Surge means is a sudden increase and sudden decrease. That is, you are sending something with some force, means we used to say surge. So surge current means here the current intensity is rapidly increasing, that is suddenly increasing and decreasing, but in rhythmic way. Okay, it's rhythmically increasing, that is periodically it will increase and decrease. It's not like unevenly increasing and decreasing. It's evenly increasing and decreasing, but it will happen in rapidly, that is suddenly it will happen. Last current is the exponential current. So this type of current is very current intensity vary with respect to time. It is exponentially, that is called exponential current. So these are the different types of current waveforms which is there in case of electrotherapy unit. Okay, so next I have given some like pictorial representation of the different types of current what we discussed just before. See the galvanic current, this is state constant steady current. There is no any interrupt or modification or changes in the waveform. Okay, that is a galvanic. Faradic in the sense, as I told you before, it is the defined shape current. Okay, current waveforms. So you have a triangle pulse of with the train of pulse. So you have a pulse and then off state, then you have a pulse, then again off state. So you have a periodically on and off state, but all the waves have a defined shape, that have a defined triangular shape and having normally increased and normally decreased in current intensity. Next, you see exponentially the slope is being varied with the respect to time. The current intensity varies with the respect to time, but it's slowly increased and slowly decreased. That is exponential current. And next one is rectangular pulse with adjustable slope. So you have a rectangular pulse here, but its slope has been adjusted so that you are getting the waveform in this characteristics. Okay, in this structure. So this type of pulse is called rectangular pulse with the adjustable slope. And last but not least, that is surge Faraday current. This is the combination of surge and Faraday. You know what is a Faraday? That is the defined shape triangular pulse, and surge is the same pulse of waveforms, but you have a sudden increasing and decreasing. So this is the what a surge current. See, you have a triangular pulse, also have a a sudden increase and decreasing. So his surge is approximately 7 impulse, similar to current type of Faraday. So this is about such Faraday current. Okay, so in next class we will get into deeper about what is the block diagram of muscle stimulator. Okay, so until then I'm leaving this topic here. Thank you guys.